show you what limited edition dolls are at Disney. Plus, we have some Disney doll news.
Come with us on a Focus on the Cute.
We're going downtown Disney, check out the limited edition dolls, and we'll go to Disneyland a little bit later on in the video. But first, we want to show you this beautiful flower display of Isabella from Encanto. It's lovely.
And she's standing in front of a beautiful silleta. And this was in the Family Magical song in the movie Encanto.
I just love all the colors, and I love that she's surrounded also by like desert plants. I think that's really cool. It gives you a little bit of description of what it's about and kind of the backstory, which I think is really neat. I just thought it looked very lovely. And you never know how long it'll be there. Then the next week you go and you're like, I want to take a photo, and it's gone. So this is the World of Disney store. You don't have to have a pass or a ticket to visit this area. You just have to pay for parking. And I think that's just really cool if you do want to go get the dolls, the designer dolls. They're from the Disney Princess Celebration, and they're doing 12 dolls. They're $129.99 each, and they're 12-inch dolls, just in case you didn't know what Disney designer dolls are. Plus, these dolls are designed by designers, so that's probably why they are a little bit expensive. Plus, they have 17-inch dolls, and they're the same price, but I guess these dolls, even though they're smaller, are the same price as the bigger dolls because of the designer, unfortunately. Now, this is in room 2 of the World of Disney store, and this is kind of by the girl clothing, and it's interesting because it used to be in the toy aisle with the classic Disney dolls, but now they're kind of moved. This is kind of a little overview of what they have right now. So first we're going to look at Snow White.
Here she is in all her glory,
La, la,
Snow
la, la,
White. Oh, I think she looks so... I love how they put the crown on her because she finally got the crown. And there is a slight hint of blue in the hilt of the dagger on the belt, which I thought was really a nice touch. I love her collar. It looks like roses. Looks like a huge rose around her, and her cape. She looks so royal.
Next up we have Moana, and I do like the color of her dress, and I do like the style, all the ruffles. I think that's really cool. Just not a huge fan of like the black trim or the triangles, which I assume is from her Polynesian heritage, and the movie was at a lot of Polynesian island inspiration, so they probably used that. I think it would have been cool to maybe have more flowers or
step it up a little bit,
or maybe
more fancy.
Maybe, I mean, there's lots of things. Tropical. They could have added so many more colors, maybe. I don't know. But I do like the flowers in her hair, and I do like the dress. I really like the color and the way it was done, but just not the pattern, I guess.
Yeah, I like how that she had more clothing.
True, yeah.
Next up is Merida. Oh my goodness. Here she is. She's rocking the one earring, and she's got the collar off the side. She's got a bunch of chains and 2 belts. I think this doll is really interesting. She's got the plaid going on.
It took a while to get used to.
It took a little bit, and then the bow and arrow off the chain there, and she's got on her skirt, she's got a paw which has a bow and arrow in it. I thought that was interesting. Fringe, and she has the plaid pants underneath. She has the boots with the claws on there and the fur trim around there. Merida looks very warrior-esque, ready to take on the next bear. Watch out. And she lost one earring in the battle there, I think.
And she was designed by Wesley Jenkins, who has done some New Emo outfits in the past. We'll put up the iCard up above if you want to check that out. I think it's cool that all these dolls are designed by different designers. I think that's really neat. Because some of these designers are familiar from other past designer dolls or just the 17-inch dolls, and I think that's cool.
One thing that I noticed is there's a lot of female designers, which I really do appreciate.
Yeah, that's really cool. Next up, we have Aurora, and she looks really nice. I'm just not a huge fan of this doll. I think she's pretty, but I just wouldn't buy her because, when you have a lot of dolls, you have to kind of go, do I really want this doll or just because she's part of the collection? I think the ombre effect of the dress, also the little veils of window, I do like that idea. I think that's cool, like telling the story using fabric. But I don't like the spinning wheel. I don't know why they couldn't have just done like the castle and then something else. Like, why the spinning wheel? Like, I don't know if it's trying to say like she's like wearing it because she like conquered it and she came out of it. I'm not even sure why.
I think it would have been nice having Prince Philip and her dancing or something like that they had at the end of the movie.
I don't know. Like, that was just an interesting choice.
Next up is Tiana.
Love her box.
I do too.
Such
I love the
nice
inside of her
green.
box too. Here she is looking royal. She has all these gold accents, earrings, the hairpiece. She has 2 gold shoulder accents. And then her dress is white and gold. The back of the box is green. She's standing in front of her restaurant. The dress tells the story of what she went through the movie. I think this is beautiful. I think she looks really royal, just like Snow White. I love what they did. Also, her hair is really long, which I really like that. In all of her dolls, it's usually kind of shoulder length or up. I think this doll is just beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm really glad they stepped away from the green outfit. I mean, green's a beautiful color, but I do think it's cool that she was in several dresses in the movie. Mm-hmm. And I think this was cool because in her song, I'm Almost There, she was wearing white, and it kind of reminds me of that. Then they threw in a little bit of gold, which was a beautiful touch. She's just a beautiful doll. Like, I think the best designer, Tiana, in my opinion.
I do too. I think she did a wonderful job, the designer.
Next up, we're going to go to Disneyland Gifts inside Disneyland. The other place you can get these dolls in the other park, California Adventure, is at 5 and Dime. So those 2 stores in both different parks.
Also, FYI, you can, when you buy these dolls or one of these dolls or how many you want to get, they will hold them for you in Disneyana so you can, be free to visit the park and not carry your designer doll with you.
Yeah, and not like drop the box, or maybe it's too heavy, because when you walk around the park, you don't want to carry a bunch of stuff. You're going to have your own stuff to carry. Mm-hmm. So these dolls are all out of the box, which I really appreciate that they started doing. Before they didn't do this, I think it's really cool that they take them out of the box. You can see them in the sunlight. You can see more details. I think it's really cool. But another interesting thing is they don't always, like, all the dolls are available on Shop Disney, but they did get, I don't know if they got rid of some, but I just don't see them in the park anymore. So they basically only have 6 as of right now. They did release Rapunzel July 22nd. We didn't get it recorded, unfortunately, because when we were down there, she wasn't released. She was in Downtown Disney. Not sure if she's in the parks yet, but she definitely is in Downtown Disney. I really don't know how they shorten the dolls at all, like where they go when, like, I don't know. But they're all available on Shop Disney, which is very interesting. None of them have sold out. So while we are taking a closer look at these dolls, I want to tell you our top 5. So I have Snow White, Tiana, Mulan, Rapunzel, and the last one is kind of going to be determined. I haven't seen Belle. That's only the last one that has not been shown. Cinderella has been shown a sneak peek. I'll show you at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I'm kind of worried about Belle. Hopefully she looks pretty because she is my favorite princess. Please.
Out of the 12, my top 5, of course, is my favorite princess, Snow White. I just love the way they did her. Mulan is my second. She looks so beautiful. She reminds me of dolls when I was younger. The Asian dolls. I just love the colors that they put in there, red and black. It looks awesome. Rapunzel looking beautiful in that pink. I don't mind the flower. It's fine. Tiana, just gorgeous for the 12-inch doll. And Merida. Love that warrioress look.
I think Merida would definitely probably be there, depending, again, on what Belle looks like. But
exactly. We're not sure about Belle because we haven't seen Belle.
Yeah, I think Merida is a beautiful doll, but I wouldn't, rush out to buy her. I think if she went on sale, I would get her. No offense to poor Merida. I love Merida as a princess. It's
do too.
The outfit takes a little bit getting used to it, and I like it, but I'm not oh my goodness, it's my favorite.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yes, I do. And she doesn't get enough attention because she's from Pixar, a Pixar princess, and I think that's unfair. Poor Merida. She deserves more. And we're going to talk about a little bit about Rapunzel. She released in July. Again, we said she is available in Downtown Disney. I think she's beautiful. I think some people didn't like her, but I really do like the tea party kind of look that she has. I think it's cool.
I do too. I love the colors. And remember, Rapunzel did fight in a dress.
Yeah, and I think...
and she did have flowers in her hair.
True. I think it would have been better to not have a giant flower, but I think, it's still... They tried.
It made it different.
It made it different, yeah, exactly.
And you can take it out.
Here's our sneak peek of Cinderella. It was released on Instagram by Disney Release, and she's supposed to release August 9th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I really think she's beautiful, but just something about her I'm not really sure about on first impressions. I think definitely that's a no for me.
I love the pants. I wish they had incorporated that into an entire dress or cape or who knows what. I love the birds on her waist. Those are cool. And her earrings. I love how they did her hair differently. It's not up on top in a bun. It's still probably in a bun, but kind of to the bottom. The purse with the clock is totally cute.
And last one, sadly, to close out this series is Belle. She'll be releasing September 13th, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And I just hope she turns out really nice. And please, just nice, please. Now we're going to talk a little bit of history of these dolls when they're released.
Jasmine was released in October 2021.
Next up, we have Pocahontas, and she was released November 2021. That was another interesting one.
Ariel in December 2021. I love her purse.
She finished the year 2021. Mulan was this year of January. She was the one to start 2022.
Yeah, she's another warrioress. Tiana, the princess. Oh my goodness, in February.
Aurora was March of this year. I really like how they look on display.
Me too. Merida, the warrioress, was in April of this year.
She's like, yes. Moana was May of this year. I don't know what is up with that surfboard.
Snow White finally gets that crown, the queen, in June.
I get like the queen. And we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below. We'd love to start a conversation with you. Let us know your top 5 of these princesses. Or if you don't have top 5, let us know who your favorite is. Or maybe if you don't even collect this line, let us know who you like.
Please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also ring that bell so you'll be notified when we do more videos.
Thank you everybody for watching. And don't forget to join us next time
as we focus on the cute.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.